What's going on, combat sports fans? We have huge breaking news. It's been over a couple hours, but I just wanted to make sure that it was not like bogus or anything before talked about it, recorded, and gave my commentary and thoughts about Floyd Money Mayweather coming out of retirement for a fight with Conor McGregor. That's right, on today, March 11th, 2017, overseas. Well, for me, it's overseas, over in Europe. Floyd Mayweather is doing a tour, and he's been asked all kinds of questions about Conor McGregor, and he said today, quotes Floyd Mayweather, today I'm officially out of retirement for Conor McGregor. We don't need to waste no time. We need to make this fucking happen quickly. Let's get it on in June before International Fight Week. Floyd Mayweather wants to fight Conor McGregor. That would be a huge time to have it happen. Even if it was after International Fight Week or during that week. But I'd rather it be in June, because then we have that out the way. This super fight that's a sideshow, freak show, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the biggest combat sports MMA star in Conor McGregor versus the biggest boxing star in Floyd Mayweather. Even though he's retired, he's still the biggest draw in boxing, and he's 49-0. Conor McGregor, we all know his record. If I remember correctly, 22-2. I actually need to look that up now. Holy shit, I don't have it memorized. Maybe I do. We'll find out here in a second. But it's very interesting because Conor McGregor's been talking all this stuff, saying all this stuff. Like, hey, Floyd's afraid of me. Floyd's afraid of me. Floyd won't fight me. He won't sign on the dotted line and whatnot. And it's like, and then Floyd just calls his bluff today by saying, where is it? Quoting Floyd Mayweather, I don't want to hear no more excuses about the money, about the UFC. Sign the paper with the UFC so you can fight me in June. Simple and plain. Let's fight in June. You're the B side, I'm the A side. We're not here to cry about money. I'm tired of all this crying about money and talking about you want to fight. You blow and smoke up everyone's ass. If you want to fight, sign the paperwork. Let's do it. Conor McGregor just got called out by Floyd Mayweather. He called his bluff. He's actually 21-3, so I was wrong with the 22-2. But and that's in combat sports. So it's going to be interesting. Will Conor McGregor today on March 11th, 2017 have a rebuttal to Floyd Mayweather? Will he comment back to him? Will he sign the paperwork with the UFC and get it over and done with, to where we can see this mega super fight happen between Mayweather and McGregor, M versus M, FM versus CM? It's going to be crazy. Like, I really want to know your thoughts and opinions. Down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure to punch that subscribe button into submission. Big Dog Jimmy just reminded me to say that. And slap the like button if you enjoy the video. Big Dog Jimmy wants to see the fight really bad. We've done a couple of different predictions here in the past when there was the first hype of them possibly fighting, where we did one with, we have a playlist here on the channel. Go to the main page here, Joe's Commentary and Predictions, and there's a playlist there with Conor McGregor versus Mayweather, Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. I forget which way I worded it, but there's 3 different ways I made it, 3 different prediction styles. One in MMA rules, one in kickboxing, which is kind of funny because neither of them are kickboxers, to my knowledge, and then boxing, which is what it's going to end up happening under his boxing rules. It's just so, like, insane. I gotta watch them back. It's been so long. I made them like a year ago or something. And now it's finally coming to fruition. It's finally, like, on the verge of happening, where we get to finally see this fight. And then, I'm hoping that Conor McGregor, after he wins or loses to Mayweather, that he comes back, he defends his lightweight title. I don't know if I really, like, I want to I don't want to see a division being held up because of one fighter, you know. So he just needs to relinquish the featherweight belt and let Jose Aldo, who or Max Holloway, whoever it is, end up being the champion because he's never defended it. So he's not, undisputed champ until he would defend it. And the same goes with the lightweight title. He needs to defend that title before the end of the year. In my opinion, he needs to defend one and then the next if he's going to want to be a two-weight champion. To where like maybe after in June he wins, well, and then 3 months after June, August, September, October, and then October, November he defends the belt, and then he fights in February, if allowed to. But anyways, it's all like a whole different thing. But this is huge. Mayweather's coming out of retirement to come and fight Conor McGregor. Will he knock out Conor McGregor? Will he dance around him and punch him and win by points? Will Conor McGregor knock out Floyd Mayweather? I don't know. Time will tell. One of the predictions will be over here at the end of the video. And also, subscribe to the channel. There'll be a tab right there. And also, my new channel, Fat to Jacked, will be right down below at the end of the video as well. It's where you can follow my progress of being a fat slob at around 270 pounds, where I will be working my way back down to 180 pounds. And then from there, once I'm at around 180, I will be going to put on muscle mass and gains and become jacked and buffed into stuff, you know what I mean? So right now you can see I'm a big fat flop. A big dog Jimmy be talking that shit. He challenged me and it took me a while to just get it over with, and I joined the gym. So, we'll see what happens. Punch that subscribe button here for Joe's commentary and predictions. Punch that subscribe button into submission. Leave me a comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to slap the like button, and make sure to punch that subscribe button like I already said. Peep the new channel out, and make sure to share the video with your family and friends. I really want to know what you guys think about Floyd coming out of retirement. Is this a good idea? Will he be able to come 50-0 or not? Is this a bad idea? Do you want to see the fight? Don't you want to see it? I want to see it just because it would be insanely entertaining. This is something I thought we'd maybe see at like a WrestleMania or something, not an actual boxing fight. But this will be epic and of huge epic proportions that we will all remember for our lifetimes and beyond. Thanks for watching. Combat sports is awesome.